I'm sorry. You've broken the laws. And the law states you must be tossed from the mountain. Ah! What it do, dudes? This is Great White making it happen again today with some more Portal Knights. Hope you guys are having an excellent day. I'm having an excellent day. Speaking in a super weird voice, we're gonna stop doing this now. Guys, hope you're having an excellent day. I'm having an awesome day myself. It's probably the best day in the entire world. Guys, check it out. We got craziness going on with this build. Look how crazy it's getting. Look at that over there. That's a whole thing. It's looking crazy. I've done so much. And I just want to give you guys a quick update. This won't be quite as long as the last one. We haven't done like as much as we had done in the last update, but we've done enough to warrant giving you guys a quick update. So last time we left off, we had like, I don't know, I can't remember what we had done yet. We had this little rock wall climbing area, and then we talked about kind of this area. So what's gonna be happening with the build for Mount White? We have the one mountain we've been starting, and we have the second mountain we decided to start. I've nearly finished the second mountain. There's still some touch-up stuff to do right along here. Basically what's gonna happen is as you're led across here, this is like the welcome to the build area. This is like the tutorial section of the build, right? So you're going through and you're like, we're introducing you to the mechanics with the jump puzzles. Like, you know, you'll see like how the jump puzzles are designated by a green block starting the jump puzzle and then a red block that ends the jump puzzle. We learned that in the jump puzzle that's inside the cave back there. So what's going on now is we kind of lead people here. This is like the only direction they can go to start. And then once we get here, this is where it's like, okay, you've got a decision to make. Are you going this way or this way? And both of these directions you choose are going to give you more choices to go a bunch of different other ways. So everything's connected and crazy and weird. And it's just like, you know, there's so many just choices to make. Lots of choices. Now, the way this is going to break down here is once we get to the top of this jumping puzzle, or if you're, you know, take the lazy route and you just take the little bridge thing and you get up there, you can take this cave right here, or we're going to have a mountain pass. So the whole point here is that we need to get over there. Over to that, like that's over there on the other side of this mountain. So you can take the mountain pass, which is going to be dangerous. It's the dangerous mountain pass. Now, is it actually going to be dangerous? Maybe not, because there's not really a way for me to make something dangerous without, you know, in creative mode. I can't put enemies and stuff, so it's just going to be the scary option. Or actually, I don't know. They're both kind of scary. You have the mountain pass or you have the cave. And a cave is, you know, scary in its own right. So it's like, you know, I don't know. You make your own decision. You decide what's scary and what's not. I think the mountain pass in my head is like the scary option. Like, ooh, the mountain pass. Ooh, creepy. Don't get killed in the mountain pass craziness. You'd rather take the cave because it's flat and safe. But you don't know what's in there, so it's scary too. All right, we're going to move on from talking about how scary things might or might not be. But we have to finish this mountain pass. This mountain pass, there's a lot of work to be done. We need to fill in the rest of this mountainside here and fill in the mountainside of this mountain right here so that we can actually make the mountain pass. I'm pretty excited to actually do this one because I think the mountain pass could be really, really cool depending on what, you know, the things that we do. I've got some fun ideas for it. I think it's gonna be pretty neat. Oh, let's fill that in. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, I'm gonna need to see my stuff. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. But the mountain pass is a thing, blah, 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 whatever. So we'll get there. That's not done yet, but I've done plenty of other things that I think you guys are gonna think are super cool. So the first thing we'll talk about is this cave. So fair warning, for those of you that may be slightly claustrophobic, this is a very dark cave. Now, the point of my whole build here is I want it to be an adventure. And in this adventure, we're gonna make a set of rules. You're not gonna be allowed to bring double jump or wings or anything like that. Of course, you can cheat and do that if you want to, but it's gonna be against the rules, you know, per se. That's gonna be like, you know, my set of rules. So if you wanna get the most out of this adventure, you're not gonna bring double jump or wings. It's just you and your feet and your one jump, you know? And that's how it'll work. But one of the other like rule things I'm gonna make is like, or like the little warnings is like bring a torch, because when you're in adventure mode and you have a torch in your hand, it actually produces light. However, in creative mode it does not. You don't get light from a torch in creative mode. So we just have to like pretend, and it's gonna be kind of dark, so I'm sorry, but we kind of make our way through here and then we'll see. Oh, there's some light things we got going on here, just casting some downward light with those sun blocks. I think that's a pretty nice effect. Provides just enough light that you can kind of see where you're going, but it's still dark and kind of like, ooh, dark. And then we get over here, and then we kind of bend around into this area, and we got this big, nice open cavern. So it leads in this big open cavern with some scary stuff. Ooh, look at those green lights. We got some more downward facing lights with the sunstone. And we got a little water feature going on here, some water on the ground. That's fine, it's a cave. We got some mushrooms growing in here. It's a whole thing, it's crazy. And then this kind of leads up over here, and then there's a little, this is where it kind of splits off. You can go this direction or this direction. This tunnel I still haven't finished. It's still under construction, guys, so don't judge me too much. There's a lot to be done, all right? I don't need your judgmental judgeness going on right now. But if we go this direction, this is like the rest of the cave. And then this is one of the cool things. I'm cheating right now because I have wings on, and this is not actually in the rules, but there's a jump. So there's a little jump here where if you don't make it, you fall down here. And then you have to, like, you know, you have to go a couple other different directions. So, you know, if you make the jump, you can continue on this path. But if you don't make the jump, there's not a way for you to get back up. You can't get back up there. So I thought that was a cool way to like force people to adventure. If you're like, I want to go this way, but you don't make the jump, well, you better figure out how to get back over there, or you can go on a new adventure somewhere else. You know, you just kind of fall into adventure with this build. That's what I'm going for. Just happy surprises here and there. Now with this, I did place some more torches just so we could see a little bit. Eventually these torches will not exist though. You will not have the safety of the torches to help you get where you're going. You're gonna have to bring your own torch. But ooh, what's this? This big opening here. Oh, this is that place where we just were. We were just at this place. This is pretty cool. So we can kind of like, you know, see, you didn't see this earlier. You didn't see this big opening earlier, but now you know it's there. So that's pretty cool. I think it's a neat little thing. And then it kind of winds around a little bit more. Just a little more windiness. We'll keep on winding. And then we finally, eventually, get to here. Now I haven't finished this connection here. Eventually this is gonna connect right here in this cave so we have a regular exit. But once you get out of this cave, bam! Sunlight for the first time ever, and we're in this crazy place. I'll show you where we are. We're inside this mountain. Check this out. That's where we come out, is inside that mountain. What? Oh, what? That's so crazy. We got a little Pride Rock thing going on here where you can bring people up and you can be like, I'm sorry. You've broken the laws. And the law states you must be tossed from the mountain. And then you die. And that's how it goes. But check this view out. Bam. Look at that, guys. Look, would you look at it? Are you seeing this right now? Do you see this craziness? Like, what? Dude, check out what's gonna happen. Well, on stream last night, we were doing a lot of talking. That's not gonna be there forever. I just did that because I was gonna see if it would light things up, and it sure did. But what's going on here? This is going to be our rogue faction. So we're going to have a faction for each class in Portal Knights. So there's going to be a warrior faction, a ranger faction, and a mage faction. The ranger faction is going to be sort of like a rogue encampment. Think of like, Nikki Ma helped me with this the other day. It's kind of like the Lost Boys. From Peter Pan, you know, it's like they're kind of ruffians. They're like, you know, steal from the rich, give to the needy. But they're like, you know, they're like good guys, but they're bad guys. They're rogues. And they live inside this mountain. Now this mountain, there's a tree that lives inside this mountain. And we're still in the process of building that. I did some root stuff. I'm like working on trying to get it looking like that. It's still very much early in the works. Like it's not even close to being done. So don't judge it too much yet. But that's eventually going to be a tree with like branches stretching all the way across it. There's going to be a bunch of different like, you know, bridges and like hanging like almost like scaffolding type things that people will walk across. Like this mountain is going to be filled to the brim with like paths and like rooms and like bridges and just everywhere. It's just gonna be filled. Branches stretching out across to the edges of the mountain. Like this is gonna be a crazy build that we got started. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, it's just gonna be crazy. So this is gonna be kind of the rogue encampment. We have a bunch of other cool things that we're gonna be doing with this. Now this is gonna be one of like the big features. I don't know, I'm pretty excited about it. And then from here, we're gonna have the opportunity to continue on the mountain. I'm not sure how we're gonna connect this over here. There'll probably be some kind of exit. I assume some other kind of cave. But yeah, look how big those caves are getting. They're all windy, twisty, connecting everywhere. And we're gonna have those all through the mountain. They're gonna be everywhere. And there's gonna be a big old city thing in the middle of the mountain, I think, probably. And I think that, well, we're gonna have another mountain potentially on the opposite side, like another mountain over there, like this one sort of. Maybe slightly smaller, maybe slightly bigger. I'm not sure yet. we'll figure it out as we get there. But man, guys, it's getting so crazy. Oh, this build's getting crazy. I can't even believe it. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving this project. I'm a little bit concerned, though. So we haven't seen it yet. We must be pretty lucky from today, because I have been running into this issue where I've been getting huge lag spikes while I'm building, and I'm wondering if it's because this build is so big that either Portal Knights itself or my computer specifically can't actually handle it. I'm a little bit concerned about that, so I'm gonna start doing backups every day that I make progress on this build, just to be sure we don't lose the progress that we've done, because man, I would hate to have to start over on this. That would be too bad, because I'm loving what we've done so far, of course. I hope you guys are liking it too. Make sure if you think this is cool, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can actually like see the progress that we make and you know what's going on with the build. If you know people that might think this would be super cool, I would really appreciate if you guys shared it. That'd be super cool. So if you have friends that you think would be like, oh, this is pretty neat, I'd watch this. So, just show it to them. Let them know what's going on, because it'd be super cool to get a big old community going so that you guys keep me motivated so I get stuff done. Because it's a big undertaking, but I'm determined, and we are going to finish it. Man, I'm not sure what's going to come after this. I feel like we've done so many awesome things already leading up to this that it's going to be hard to find things to fill the rest of the build. That's not true. We have a whole list going. We have this huge list of stuff that we're going to be doing in this build, and it's all super cool. It's all great. I'm loving it. I'm having an awesome time with it. I'm not even close to bored with this build. Like, I'm not even close. I haven't lost any determination, and it's only going to get better from here, guys. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you like what we got going on. Again, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. And, well, you guys, you've been a pleasure as always. And I hope you guys just have the best kind of day. See you later, dudes.